Go.
Let's go.
I don't
10,
have food.
9, 8,
I'm ready for the wall
7,
the wrong
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it goes.
Let's go. Everyone with an Inferno potion or not?
Like the slowest.
Investors.
So the guy
What?
died, and I thought it was one of these guys. I'm like, who died already?
Wait, did someone die?
No, he died.
Died.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
way. Cheesy, you're about to die.
How did you die in lava?
It's just like real in your screen.
That's
Oh,
the
no,
real
it's
problem.
real
I just picked up all of your satellites.
I'm so squishy.
Dude, oh no.
I'm just gonna lie in bed.
Can we
Imagine
In
not
the
sitting still to
spotlight.
get mana regen.
imagine not having 51
You need
defense
mana
right
regen
now?
when you have a mana flower.
Alright, he's about matching the pace of the boots now.
We're taking him down. We're taking him down.
Let's go. 4K HP.
Look at us go.
He's speedy.
Oh,
Cujo.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was so
At the
funny.
very end, he's like, whoa!
Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 4 of TerraCorps. I have been a very busy bee since the beginning of Hardmode, and it all started with finding out that my base had been overtaken by the Hallow. Look at all my stuff. It's blue.
It's beautiful. Wouldn't you think?
I don't know if those were yours, but they're yours now.
Look at all.
Yeah, it is mine.
Look at all the sandstone. It's
Yes. It's
so much-
beautiful.
it's
Isn't
rough.
it?
so rough. Not the best of starts. And when you have 30 mana crystals on the line for a brand new Deadpool, don't do foolish bravado things like this.
I just
Oh, that's.
Am I launching fish at
No!
the bun?
Yeah, that was 30 mana crystals down the drain. Not my finest moment. Unfortunately, that was immediately followed up by this.
Download it then, I believe.
Then
Oh,
you
there's a
go to
blood moon in the
work
Hardmode Blood Moon, let's go.
use resource pack, and you
Ah,
just click
no,
get
I'm
on.
not ready for this.
Wanna like?
I might
if it
just,
wouldn't be
you know,
through
I'm just
resource,
gonna
I'd
screen
be
share.
screen sharing.
Oh, great.
Open
Can I
for
get
a
some
limited
help? 'Cause
time
I'm kind of
only.
stuck.
Someone
Does
who
it?
is on the title page.
Wait, I'm gonna check.
What the frick was that? He just zigzagged left, right, left, right, left, right. Do they explode on contact?
I think they do.
I'm so terrified. I'm so terrified.
Just cute.
They're so cute.
Cutie cute.
Out
Oh,
it!
gosh.
They definitely out.
No.
Uh,
Thankfully, with some additional help from Dante, I was able to eventually retrieve my items. And I'm sorry, Chaos, my poorly designed base got you killed in that moment. And so, with everyone else jumping off for the night, myself and Cushion stuck around and farmed some spiders. I got myself some spider armor and a spider staff, and we decided to take on the mining world and get some resources. And I may be blind. Cushion, I'm just going to throw down a furnace and I'm going to try and get I need iron. Do you have iron? Oh, iron.
Yes!
That mining trip actually turned out to be very profitable, and we came back with more than enough resources to craft actually quite a lot of stuff using the Hardmode ores. So Kyushu and I decided we should make a business out of this.
Okay, I have an idea here. Okay, why don't we make this slightly shaped like the adamantium forge? Probably not too deep down. This is probably good depth right here.
In my infinite wisdom, I only got 1 stack of shadow paint, so have a half a stack.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say find me a whole stack.
They're well
Now,
made for,
let's
like,
see.
painting or something.
How does the normal
Yeah.
paint look? A bit weak. Maybe we need the deep stuff. Okay.
I
So,
think I want to mine
deep paint.
the dungeon.
Ooh. Ooh. Yes. That's a good color.
Dude.
What do you think of mithril and orichalcum chest?
Yes.
Do you think we should sell 4 pickaxes of each type?
Like cobalt. Like you mean
Yeah,
for
4 mithril,
We have enough?
4 orichalcum. I think we should have enough for... What is that? That's 2 orichalcum pickaxes and maybe 3 mithril ones at the moment.
I think that's a good start. It should be enough because not everybody's gonna want to immediately buy it. I'll
That's
go
true.
put the advertisement on. What are we gonna call this shop, by the way? You know, I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, I need to find the name.
The last pick.
Alright, so we are now officially selling premium mithril pickaxes and luxury orichalcum pickaxes.
Should we? I'm willing to risk spending a few coins on buffing them, seeing if we can get agile for all of them.
Yeah, at least not sell terrible mithril pickaxes.
Oh, good God, no, we can't do that. Okay,
And then I
I just
leave.
have you add your signature to the bottom there.
It's always
Done.
Fantastic. And this is our official contract.
Brilliant. Since making that deal with Cushion, we've actually sold quite a few pickaxes. And since then, we've actually changed the business to sell bars directly as well. Which means we've actually created quite a bit of profit. Like 50 mana crystals is nothing to be snuffed at. It's nowhere near Chaos levels of profit though. I should probably mention this here because I don't think there is a better spot to mention it. But between the deals I did with Cushion and the next things I did on the server, I found this thing. This was so unexpected. I was actually in a call with Blue and Cushion. We were watching a movie and I just happened to stumble across a lot of Discord. Very randomly, in fact. Obviously, I did not expect to pick up something as rare as this. But, welcome edition. I'll take it. Going into the evening of the first day, I found myself alone, which meant I could spend some time on some farming. I've been quite a busy bee, and in fact, I think I'm just about ready to take on some mech boss. Got my spider armor, got my spideys, look at them, running back and forth. They're so cute. I've gotten myself some cells of flight and a giant harpy feather, and I'll be making myself some hard mode wings in a moment. But as you can probably see, I've gotten almost all the accessories that I need for the Ankh shield in like 10 hours of being in hard mode. Pretty ridiculously fast. I don't think I've ever gotten these accessories that fast. And in fact, the only one I'm missing is the blindfold. So I guess I'm gonna be stuck in the Crimson for a while. Okay, I won't lie, I had a couple of setbacks in the mining world. There's some pirates invading and may or may not have exploded, but that's alright. Got my stuff back. So we're all good. I found my blindfold. Let's do this thing. And there she is. Ankh shield. Here we go. Oh yes, it's good to have this item. More ultimate power to have under my belt. Ah, very, very nice. I probably won't use this immediately, but definitely will have this as backup. I'm replacing this obsidian shield I had. Very, very nice. Now with all this powerful gear acquired, I could take on some mech bosses. And who better to fight them with than Chaos?
Do you want to borrow my blade staff?
Honestly, blade staff actually could make a difference here, so yes. Ooh. Purple blades. I've got 6 of them. Alright, which one are we doing?
Whatever. You pick. Pick your poison. I melt this guy. It's freaking insane. I'm doing like
Oh my
26,000
goodness.
DPS
Oh
right
my-
now. You have no idea.
How many throws are there?
All of the frogs. All of them. Doesn't matter though, he's dead. 26,000 DPS.
Oh my
Don't you love that staff?
Tome of Infinite Cheese indeed. Alright, let's do these guys next.
Alright, oh, I forgot to see if I can make a rainbow staff. Hold on.
I've got Spaz, if you want to take on Rez.
I don't know if I can get his aggro, but I'll try.
Oh, you know what? I have the Berserker's Club on me, so I'm gonna take on the aggro.
Oh yeah, that'll be it too. I'm surprised that these guys don't do the supercharged speed like Eye of Cthulhu does. Not that I'm really complaining, I'm just surprised.
Alright, here we go.
I feel like
Ret-
the mechs are a little easy. Spaz is nearly dead.
Retinator is now in his second phase.
Okay, Spaz is like a few hits away. One good crit away. If I could get a good crit.
Blade Staff with Golden Shower is actually doing really good.
Alright, he's dead, so I'll go help you out with yours.
Actually, latency is really helping me because he's firing so far behind me. Like I've said before, the power of Australia is very powerful. After the Destroyer and Twins had been such a joke, we decided to take on Skeletron Prime on the same night. And nearly caused a really big problem. Oh my goodness, 15 seconds. Oh no, we're not gonna win. Oh no, get ready to run.
I am ready to run.
He's about to hit Dungeon Guardian 4. Whoo, okay, out of there. Alright,
There.
take two.
Alright,
Nice.
I'm ready.
Alright, let's go climb again.
Already I'm doing like 10 times more DPS.
Oh my goodness, the laser is melting.
I love the Rainbow Rod. I could actually pick what hand I want to hit, and then I let it go, and it just flies to another hand. We don't waste all of those shots on his head.
Look at
the
that.
laser's already dead.
It's so much of a difference. Oh my goodness. And you just hit it with a bit of golden shower and everything just dies so much quicker.
Goodbye, grenade hand. It was not nice knowing ye.
Oh, and if you target the blade stuff on it as well, it melts. Oh my goodness, this is so much better.
Alright, well, just the grabby hand left. Alright, I wonder at this point if it's better to use Rainbow Rod or Zephynator. Probably Zephynator.
Actually, you know, Ghirardel's probably amazing at this point, right? The
Probably.
attack damage is probably off the chart. Look at that, oh my goodness. He's getting melted. I could literally stand still. Oh, that was so good. With the mech bosses defeated, I was able to make some hallowed armor, as well as Durandal and buy a blade staff from Chaos. And this basically catches us up to today. There is one more thing I want to show you, but first, I needed to get rid of all the hallow in my base. Since the last time I've been on the base world, Blue and Guys have been fighting some mech bosses. So that means we get this little girl, which is really good because I need to get some clentaminating going in my base. There is so much Hallow, and I don't want Hallow. I just keep getting wrecked by those night Hallow enemies in particular. So having the clentaminator is a godsend. And also teleporters. Now, this is going to be interesting because I think the teleporters in particular are going to open up so many opportunities for base building. Now I don't need to ensure that there is a way to physically get somewhere. I can just make sure that there is a teleporter between one spot and another, and I have access. And this changes a lot for my starter base in particular. I'll show you what I mean in a moment, but let me just buy some teleporters first and I'll meet you back at the house. Now, isn't this so much better? No gastropods shooting their lasers, no fairies interrupting my perfectly good audio. Oh, it's beautiful. I love the forest biome. If because I can just get some peace and quiet. Anyway, I mentioned earlier about the teleporters and my starter base. So, if you noticed, I've added some shadow paint into this last section of the stairway, and that's very intentional. So what I want to do is get these teleporters and go bam. Look at that. You can barely even see it. And with the magic of a little bit of that and bam, now you can't even run into the teleporter. You can't see it and you can run straight through it. You don't even know it's there, which means it's the perfect place for me to put a secret stairway into a second floor for my house. As you can see, there's a couple of blacked out windows up there. And what I'm thinking of doing for this teleporter is it takes me to the other side of a staircase, probably somewhere underground, somewhere random, somewhere where I can completely black it out and make this its own separate room underground. And this is where I'll put my bed, because right now this bed is very exposed, and if I die, then there's a good chance I'll get stuck there and I'll need someone to help me. I want to do this and have a more expansive setup where I can just grab things and go. And I'll come out of this hole in particular, which means I'm not going to get stuck down there without my stuff. So that's my plan. What I've got to do now is find a good spot underground and really fill it in across the entire screen, make sure it's completely dark, and measure out the dimensions of this part of the roof and build a room to that size. I'll get back to you once I've done that. And so, welcome everyone to what I have dubbed the Shadow Realm. If you remember from the previous clip, I mentioned about blackening out everything around this upstairs area and leaving it in total darkness. As you can see, I've thrown out that idea, and I think this has been so cool to work on. And I think this idea is so much better. You can probably tell what the intention is here in this Shadow Realm. It's basically the base, but it's hidden in shadows. And I think this has actually been a really cool design to work on. And not only that, it is a safe spot underground where I can have my beds, I can access the piggy bank, the safe, and the void vault. It's actually very convenient. And this is all I really need because my backup gear is all in the piggy bank. So all I need to do is respawn, grab my stuff, and off I go. Unfortunately, if you were to leave the box, yeah, the illusion is kind of broken. It's just a box of dirt right around the edges of this place. But when viewed from inside the box, the view is perfect. You can't actually tell that the edges are total jank. So I think this actually turned out to be a much better idea than the black box I was originally thinking of. And I'm glad I executed on this instead. So, my plan for the end of this episode is, if you know me at all through what I've done on the Creation Compendium on the forums, you will know that one of the things I've been looking forward to with the start of Hardmode is this guy, the wizard, specifically because he sells the crystal ball, and with the crystal ball I can create waterfalls. I want to have, by the end of this episode, a waterfall to build from. Now this is going to take me a long time. I'm going to need tons of sand. I'm going to need tons of paint. I want every wall in the waterfall to be painted with illuminate paint, which is obviously going to empty my wallet, which means I'm also going to need a lot of money. But not only that, I'm going to need to carve out a massive area of land in the world to put this waterfall in. And that's going to take some time. So, let's roll that montage.
Are you wearing new clothes?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I see all the mana stars have went somewhere.
What is that
To
supposed
be fair, I
mean,
like your
you?
hair now.
As in, I'm not wearing this by choice.
What do you mean you're not wearing this by choice?
hang
You
on.
always have a choice.
No, I understand. I understand now. I've hit a good initial segment of the whole Cushion.
Of the whole Cushion?
The entire Cushion, if you will.
Yes,
What?
the whole Cushion.
What are you doing to me?
And so, welcome everyone to my insanity. This has taken me quite a long time and quite a few deserts to get through. And as you can see, this goes down quite a fair way. You could say it goes down all the way. So yeah, I've got a massive job ahead of me to spruce this up all the way down. I have plans to line the entire waterfall with some nice grey sandstone edging, and there we go. Once we get to this spot here with the waterfall transitioning into a lava fall, I have plans to make a beautiful bridge, bridging the two sides of the waterfall on the jungle and this mushroom biome, which will eventually just become normal cave because the Hallow is so dangerous. I'm looking forward to turning this into a beautiful bridge. But anyway, I'm getting attacked. That's what I'm getting. I am out of time for today, and so I bid you all farewell, and I'll see you all in the next episode of TerraCorps. Bye bye.